or just what he wrote. Hey everybody, so we got a message. Dasha will read it.
Keenan Platt. Good morning. How are you, brother? God bless you. I got your package yesterday. I'm very grateful for you. Can you tell me a little more about it as far as the shares? How do I go about looking into it as far as maybe adding more shares or watching this one? Thank you again. I'm glad I could help. How's everything going?
Okay, let me answer your question in a video and show them the example, what he's talking about, because many of you might have these questions. And so here's an example, right? So this guy, we send him some shares of stock in our corporation, the SergeTheCarHauler Corporation, right? Which we put all our business assets in, the YouTube channels in there, the website. We've got a car, a truck, a motorhome in there, maybe a couple other trailers that basically, are you sure? Oh yeah, got to take a right. So this guy, Keenan, helped us with, when our turbo broke down, I was looking for some help. I don't know I could do it by myself, but I found him online through a YouTube video. Comment was led to a group that he was in, and he's a truck mechanic, and he's done this job many times. And I was like, buddy, I'm pretty much in the middle of nowhere, and we only have a Walmart near us, and we could take the rental car to a town to get parts from the dealership one time. Basically, I need a list of tools that I need to buy. Please give it to me. Boom, he gave me the list of tools. That list of tools was very valuable to me because I'd only have to go shopping for tools 4 times instead of, the goal was shop once, right? Anyway, so we did the job. He helped answer questions along the way. So I sent him some shares of stock in our corporation because he contributed equity to us. He contributed help by giving us his advice, on helping out with the turbo. So I gave him some shares of stock. Now each share is $1, and then we fill out however much. So he's asking, where can he buy more? You can buy more on SergeTheCarHauler.com in the shopping carts, and you got to buy at least 25 for us to fill one out for you, and either we or someone else carries it to the post office, sends it out to you. Now, where can you track it? We're not big enough to have it online somewhere tracking. We're not a big enough company to have it tracked. We need to hire a person to keep track of all of that, and then you can keep track of it that way. But like from us, right? It's our enterprise. We're just in the beginning part of it. So you can either sell it back to us, be like, hey Serge, I could use some cash, send me a message. I could use some cash. I got one of those stock certificates you sold us, you gave us, or we invested before. Could you buy this many shares of stock back at this price? And if I have extra cash, yeah, I'd happily buy them back. Or you could sell it to someone else as people find out about us, about the channel. Maybe someone in the comments would want to buy yours and say, hey, we think Serge is onto something with Dasha in their dream enterprise business. And hold it with both hands. Yeah. So that's how it is. You could either finance a business with equity, which is shares of stock, and this is the beginning of it, right? The actual paper filled out by me and the secretary, who happens to be Basketball Princess Dasha. So maybe this, what is it worth? It's really worth zero, nothing. Okay, it's really worth the idea that we have going for us. And we think it's a big idea. We think our dream enterprise, our American dream, is going to be big sooner or later. So some of you think that. Some people even think more than that, and they even pay us money for our idea, which is represented by these sheets of paper. So the beginning stages, will this go as big as a Coca-Cola later in years? That's our dream, that's our goal. Will it happen in our lifetime? Maybe later. Where's the guarantee? So far, no guarantee, except the life insurance. The beneficiary of the life insurance, if I exit the plan way too soon, goes to these shareholders. So then you guys decide, the people that hold these paper decide where that money goes. And so that's $2 million minus $1 million or 100,000 rider, disability rider. So 1.9 million the corporation will get on the super preferred non-smoker Serge Vorobiev, me, okay, to spend to replace as best as possible the president, Serge, me. So if you follow along with that, you kind of have a clue of some things I've put together. You know, am I smart enough to make it happen all really soon in my lifetime? I hope so. But I've taken some steps. Those are the steps I've taken so far to make it happen. And just look at it this way. I just looked up Swift. Swift is 1.8 billion. They're worth 1.8 billion as a trucking company, right? And I registered 200 million shares of stock at $1 each. So that's a huge number to start off with, but we got a huge goal, huge opportunity to do. Trucking is a big part of the American Dream Enterprise opportunity. So that's what I've done. I'm not sure if I've done everything correctly, but I've done something. Do something for your corporation if you haven't yet, or join ours. You can buy more at SergeTheCarHauler.com. Say, Serge, I want to know some deals that you're interested in or that you're about to do that you don't announce on YouTube. And I could tell you about some of those deals. You could use your credit card, or many of you could take your credit card, buy the stock on SergeTheCarHauler.com. We'll send you a certificate. And then the next day, we could use the money we get through your credit card payment to invest in more car hauling dream assets. So if you want to talk more about those, maybe we should make a video on what some of those assets are. By the way, Mook, if you're watching this, send me your address. I got to send you some shares. So I really appreciate the work you're doing to help this dream come true for us and for you. So he's been involved a little bit too. So yeah, that's I hope that answers some of the questions. Maybe I should make more video about the shares, talk more about it, because we've been doing a lot of vlogs, a lot of fun stuff. Too much high heels, maybe not enough, I don't know. So you know, time to talk about some serious business stuff. But the main thing is that there's got to be somebody that makes sense of all of this opportunity and puts it all together. And I've seen a lot of this opportunity, the trucking, car hauling, and made so many connections and keep making connections. Somebody's got to put it all together and make a dream enterprise. And it looks like I may have to be that guy. It's not an easy job to be Serge the car hauler, the greedy capitalistic pig of the planet, and hijack every opportunity car hauling deal situation and take it all for ourselves and our family and our churches and God and our marketplace, and help the, you know, these guys. Look at these guys in Sunny Isles. They're building bigger. Look at this place. It's almost done. It's going to be done in a few months. You know, why are they building these giant skyscrapers? You know why? So we could deliver exotic cars for them, so they could have a place to go, a car to go to across the street to the Publix and buy their groceries. Because they're not going to get there if you don't deliver them their Porsche Panamera, AC Schnitzer, BMW, or whatever. Yeah, that's actually a tuning company for BMW. Mercedes has Bravo saying whatever, AMG, and BMW has AC Schnitzer. Can you pronounce that? Just say it. Say it for the ending. Say it.
AC Schnitzel.
AC Schnitzer.
AC Schnitzer.
AC Schnitzer Tune BMW M3, M5,
AC
every kind of M
BMW
series they
2L.
have. So yeah, good job. You know, just looking down the street, every time we drive on Collins Avenue, there's like a bunch of exotics. Anyways, it's at 10 minutes. Hope that answered your question. And keep writing to us. We'll make more videos like this that makes Dasha's hand tired.